Something unimaginable is happening in East Asia. Basically, a phrase nobody expected to hear again in our lifetime and is all of a sudden back on the table. Hello and welcome to TimesXP. I am Dhritiyatri and Japan. Nuclear weapons, China. It all happened in one statement. And Beijing? Absolutely rattled. Tokyo has dropped the biggest hint in decades. For more than 50 years, Japan lived by a sacred doctrine. Basically, the three non-nuclear principles. Don't make nuclear weapons. Don't own nuclear weapons. Don't allow nuclear weapons on Japanese soil. It was Japan's moral duty, written after Hiroshima and Nagasaki. But now, it's all shaking. Their Prime Minister, she has opened the door, just slightly, and that too, revisiting those rules. Yes, the entire country that survived nuclear devastation is considering reviewing its nuclear restrictions, and the whole region felt the ground that moved beneath it. Let me tell you, a dangerous signal to the rest of the world that was given. Beijing wasted no time, no delay, no diplomacy here. China called Japan's discussion dangerous, provocative, and destabilizing. Basically, a move that could push the entire region closer to the conflict. To China, this is not a debate. It was a red line, a historical wound, and a security nightmare. And Beijing is sending a very clear message here. Japan cannot break its post-war promise, specifically not now, and specifically not because of us. Then enters Washington. Aren't you wondering why would Japan even think about touching such a sensitive policy here? Because Tokyo believes that its current limit on the US nuclear deterrence might be too strict, too old, too weak for the new security environment. North Korea is testing missiles like firework, right? China is expanding its nuclear arsenal at record speed, and the South China Sea, it's boiling again. Japan thinks that it needs stronger options, more flexibility, more deterrence, and that includes just talking about whether US nuclear assets should be allowed on Japanese territory or not. One conversation, but in Asia, one conversation can change every single thing. Well, Japan is already on the dramatic military transformation path right now. That means biggest defense budget in modern history, long-range strike missiles, plans for nuclear-powered submarines, basically a shift from pacifist to proactive defense. But the nuclear discussion, that is the line nobody thought Japan would cross. Not even in whispers. Now it's out, public, official, and global. And China's alarm bells, they are ringing louder than ever now. Right now, Beijing is saying that Japan is abandoning peace. That's right, China's message is very simple. Japan is rewriting its identity. Japan is expanding its military. Japan is choosing confrontation over peace. In Beijing's view, Japan is no longer the post-World War II nation that it promised to be, and the nuclear debate proves it right.